Welcome to Fastang 444. I really need your help. I'm trying to grow my channel, so please subscribe and help me get to 1,000 subscribers. This is a starting point. I will try on occasion. This is, what is this, southwest of Teotihuacan, and I am angled over towards the greenhouse that is just this side of Teotihuacan. And when the game starts, I actually thought I saw a drop between the tiles over near these greenhouses, so I will move over here and hopefully find something at the beginning. And here's my AI creator starter pack, Fastang 444 character, realistic looking one. Well, if there was a drop here, I would hear it before the game starts, and I do not hear it. And I'm looking around. Okay, there is one over next to the player's house. So let's get over to that before someone else does. I think I'll be all right. It looks like everyone is off a bit of a distance. All right, this is actually a good start. A level 4 Subaru WRX. My experience with this game is this is the fastest level 4. So I open up the map here, and based off of past experience, when I see the arena wall there, it will quite possibly be Final Arena 2. So I am going to head away from that area. I notice on the mini-map there is a car that is chasing me. So I am going to head over towards this intersection and see if there are any drops over here. And if this vehicle continues to chase me, I will turn around on them and engage in a head-to-head. I call this leading them away, lead them away from the direction of a head-to-head. And this is working. They are chasing me. So let's circle back around. Let's see what they are in. All right, they are in a level 6 Aerial Nomad. Even though that is 2 levels higher, the Subaru WRX is a faster vehicle than the level 6 Aerial Nomad. So if I have a clean run through here, I should be able to beat them. I see the blue highlighted on the minimap. I know to go to the right and avoid this bridge that crosses the dry stream bed there, and angle over towards the west side of the stadium. Because the final arena is going to be Final Arena 2, an early head-to-head won't lead to that area. It leads over here. And it depends on actually where you begin the head-to-head, the patterns of these head-to-heads. So where this originated, it leads over here. So I will be able to easily, as I said, take this level 6 Aerial Nomad. This is a good start. I went up 2 levels in one head-to-head. First elimination.
Opponent eliminated!
And looking at the mini-map, I can see I am right at the left ear of the bat's head. Potentially there could be drops after the arena shrinks on either the left ear or right ear, but I am right near Guanajuato. And I do see a vehicle this direction in Guanajuato, so I have to use caution that I am not heading away from the direction of a head-to-head. They are going to the road down below here, and they wind up taking a level 6 Audi RS6, which is a great car. It's more of a level 9 road speed vehicle than the level 6 that it is. And I do see a drop over on the bridge here. they are going underneath it, and they are going to try and engage in a head-to-head with me as I go to that. I don't want it anyway, so I am not going to fall for their little trap. Let's get out of Guanajuato, and they are chasing me. So I am actually going to circle back around and go on the road down below where they got that drop. There is another drop there. Let's take a peek at it, just the outside chance. It's a higher level drop. And they're coming over for me. It's not, it's a level 5 Porsche 911. So let's lead them away, turn around on them. This worked, and they are going to try and ram challenge, where they ram me to stop my momentum, so I get out of their line, and off we go. And I will go by the Bad's Head. I found it's a flatter line than going over to the left where they're going. They have to navigate through a few rolling hills and some trees. They actually are doing a great job and come flying out of there and wind up passing me, which really surprised me actually, so maybe I need to rethink my route. And watch this. I will slow this next part down. I knew to avoid that triangular shaped intersection where those buildings were that they ran into. So I will just get through a few trees here over to this finish. There may be a few buildings on this line too that I have to avoid. I don't see any. This is a clear path to the finish. So I will glance at these drops as I am leveling up. Point of interest, level 5 Bronco R, and I will actually take the Porsche Cayenne. Considered for a moment taking the level 6 Audi RS7. As I mentioned, it has a level 9 top speed. And I will pause this at different intervals as other players in this game are leveling up into notable vehicles. That one being a level 8 Nissan GTR, another vehicle that is near level 10 speeds actually. I have to put it in reverse. Run into that building, caused me to have a problem going forward. So let's head away from the progression of the game over towards these vehicles, see if I can catch someone in a head-to-head here. It doesn't look like they are engaged in head-to-heads. They are not. Here's a vehicle right here going the opposite direction in a level 4 Mitsubishi Lancer Evo. And when I see this finish point, I know it will be Final Arena 2. These buildings. That's actually where the Audi RS7 ran into those buildings. Just pretty much follow this road over to this finish. Look at this. Someone gets into a level 9 Volkswagen Andretti Beetle, a great car. 10 drivers left. So I have to use some caution. Here's another level 8 Nissan GTR. I don't know if they eliminated the person that had that and took it, or they leveled up into that. Alright, let's get out of the Porsche Cayenne, which is more of a level 5 speed vehicle. Take the greatly hated and slightly loved Chevrolet Camaro. Use some caution with this. Take a peek at this drop, and someone gets into a level 9 Jeep Trackhawk. And I changed my perspective. I see I'm being chased here. I'm not sure what they are in. There are 8 drivers left, and there are faster vehicles that are in this game than the level 8 Camaro that I am in, and they are gaining on me very quickly. So I have to have a clean route through here and evade them. Head over towards Horizon Street Scene. Someone actually takes a level 5 Ford Bronco R. And that's not the vehicle chasing me, obviously. So let's go into Horizon Street Scene, and they will go around it. Let's circle back around on them. They don't come back towards me. They are heading south, so I was fortunate that I didn't get caught by them. Oh, here's that vehicle right here, and that was the Bronco R. As someone oddly enough levels up into a level 3 Audi Quattro, so I'm going to let that Bronco R come behind me, and as I do, a lot happens here. Someone levels up into a level 10 Merc AMG 1. So I'm going to, as I said, let them come up next to me and engage in a head-to-head. And oddly enough, they go through the clover leaves, and I'm staying on the road. I shouldn't have a problem beating them. I have a clean route through here. Looks like the finish is just on the other side of these greenhouses, so I will go around them. And someone gets into a level 10 Funko here, and I think that's a vehicle right next to me, just before I cross the finish. And I have to use caution that they aren't trying to snipe me as I am leveling up, so I'm going to head away from where that finish was over towards this drop, and I will slow this down. Watch this. This driver takes this level 6 Chola right in front of me as I am leveling up into this Hoonigan Focus RS RX, so I will challenge them. And off we go. If I have a clean run, I should not have a problem beating them. I just have to avoid these intersections. And the Mercedes AMG 1 eliminates the Funko. And I understand that you are eliminating competition prior to the final showdown, but I call that an unnecessary risk. You are already in the Mercedes AMG 1s, and with every head-to-head, you are potentially risking losing and not making the final showdown. So there are 3 drivers left. I will take this Hoonigan RS 200. This will be a great car for the final showdown, and watch this. I pause here, and in doing so, this vehicle comes over and starts chasing me. So I am going to head over towards the Cloverleaf near Horizon Street Scene and lead them away from the direction of a head-to-head. There is enough time to complete a head-to-head here. And this winds up being the Mercedes AMG 1 taking an unnecessary risk. Off we go. So if I have a clean run, I am going to eliminate them. They will not make the final showdown. I know the Hoonigan RS200 accelerates quicker, and look at this. Here is a level 3 Porsche Macan that will be in the final showdown with me in a 2-driver final showdown. Watch out for some buildings and trees just short of this finish. Got it. And I definitely will take the Mercedes AMG 1. Thank you, Roba Roberto.
Heads complete. Get ready for the final showdown.
This bend in the road is the point that I like to leave from, and I will pause this. Final showdown in 22 seconds. This is Arena 2. The range of time to leave is 19 to 22 seconds. I am right at 22 seconds, so I will leave at 22 seconds. I'm just sort of maintaining my speed through here. There's no reason for me to risk leaving early and being eliminated. I exit at 2 seconds with a bit of speed, which is a perfect exit up against a level 3 Porsche Macan. And I will slow this next part down where I open up the map and scroll just a little bit. It looks like the finish is north of Guanajuato. So I will follow the road that goes through Guanajuato and then angle over towards the finish. Wound up a little farther off-road than I would have liked, but I avoided the trees, and I open up the map again, and it kind of confirms that I need to take this road, although the finish is farther to the northeast. I may have been wise to go around the east side of Guanajuato and taken a more direct route, but I'm at this point very committed to this route, so I just will continue on through Guanajuato. I have such a much faster vehicle than they have. I shouldn't have a problem beating them, but I also know not to get overconfident and try and take a clean run through here. So I will wait until I angle up this hill and go along the side of the player's house. I call it the castle house. And you can see now the finish looks to be down in Copper Canyon, so I'm going to have to jump down into Copper Canyon here. So I need to get on this road and gain some speed and jump down. There we go. Let's do this. Straight ahead. And I thought I had it. I thought I was right next to the finish, and I get stuck on these boulders next to the tree, and I have to reset my position. I can't get off of them as hard as I am trying, and it resets you back up above. And now I won't have as much momentum, and I'm tumbling around. I get stuck in the rocks again. I quite possibly am going to lose this. I have to reset again. So let's angle a little farther over to the left here. Let's take a different route. And this time I get down, and here comes the Porsche Macan jumping down right next to me, but I got the win in this Merc AMG 1 that I took late. What a great game.
Welcome to the secret society of the Illuminati! Oh,
Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video along with all of my videos. And if you've been enjoying my content, subscribe. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers.